Okay, great. So I want to show you how to visualize renewable energy production on each house of each citizen, because then I think we can get the goal that everybody is producing his own energy, and the best thing would be if everybody would use only the energy as much as he produces with decentralized power plants, for example, photovoltaic or solar panels. Later on, you could also put in each heating system so that you could see, oh, we have 20% already using a renewable energy for heating. And then you could ask, for example, your neighbor or whoever is using already this system, hey, how is it? Can I maybe get some data of you? Could you tell me how this works, how complex it is, how much money you have to invest, so that we get a better network of renewable energy using citizens. And yeah, I will show you now how to put this into a map with GIMP. GIMP is a program to manipulate pictures. So first of all, go to OpenStreetMap, because we will actually take now a picture of this map, and then we will put in some points for photovoltaic, solar, and maybe then also different heating systems and so on. So I do this with GIMP because with GIMP there are some tricks, and then you can later you can show only solar panels, for example, or you can show only photovoltaic plants or heating systems. I will show you how to do this. And so you go to OpenStreetMap as I did here, and then you can go to share and then share with picture. Here you can download a picture of the map. This is what I will do now. You can set how much you want. Here, let's take the Lengehof as well, like this. So then we have everything of our village in the picture, and then I want to say it's 1 to 3,000. So that means that 1 centimeter on the map is, no, 1 centimeter on our picture is 3,000 centimeters on the real map. If you make this a lot more small, for example 2,000, then the picture will be a lot bigger. But 3,000 is okay, and then I say download. Then I'll have to wait 1 second. Great, and then I can download this picture of the map. So we have here the map 1 picture. I go into the order, to the folder, and then I take this picture and take it to GIMP. So download the newest version of GIMP and open it, and then just drag and drop the picture into it. So now we have here the picture, and as you can see, if we say 100%, then you can see all the houses and all the numbers of the houses and all the names of the streets. So the picture is very big now. But this doesn't matter, because we can just zoom out here, and then it's a lot more small. Okay, but anyway, we go now to 100%, and now I will show you what we do, because we work with different layers. So we have a layer for photovoltaic, we have one layer for solar panels, we have one layer for renewable energy for heating systems, and so on. So I will say new and new layer. It's in German, but that's called layer in English, so new layer. And then we say, okay, the layer is called photovoltaic, like this, photovoltaic. Then we say just okay. So if I use now this photovoltaic layer and I click onto the layer, then I work only on this special layer. So if I, for example, take the pen and draw anything, I hope you can see this, and then I disable this layer, then you can't see it all anymore. So the thing I draw is now only on this special layer. Perfect. So I will go back because I don't want to have this, what I did here. Great. And then if you go to the map, then you can draw to the map directly on the map, and then you can't disable it anymore. So if I disable the map, then everything's just gone, but I don't want to have this, right? If you haven't got this this thing here, then you have to go to Fenster. So window, if you haven't got this window, then you have to go to window, and then you can find here Ebenen. So that's called layer in your case, probably. And you click on it, and this is this one then. Here you can create new layers, and yeah. So now we take the photovoltaic layer, and then I will take a yellow pin, a yellow pencil here, and with this yellow pencil I will now draw everything, everywhere where they use already photovoltaic. Every house which is already using photovoltaic, I will make a small point like this. Okay, I hope you can see this. Here's now a small yellow point, and then I will, I don't know where is photovoltaic already engineering, no, where is photovoltaic already used, but I just draw some for examples, and yeah, in real you have to just walk through your village and then just look up where you can see it very easily, where are they already using photovoltaics, and then you can put it into the map. Right, so let's say that's it for photovoltaic, and then you create a new layer. You make a right click here and new layer, and we call this solar heating. Solar heating, and we click OK, and then we choose this layer, and we choose a blue pen, for example, a blue pencil, sorry, and everywhere where they are using already solar heating systems, we make a blue point, like this, for example. Okay, and the same thing you could do now with heating systems, with pellets or something like this, or with wood or whatever, and then you could visualize where are we already using a lot of renewable energy and where not. And you can also, if you have a small village, just count how many houses do we have and how many do already use photovoltaic, for example, or solar heating. And then you could say, okay, 20% are already using renewable heating systems, for example, okay? And this will help maybe that more people are thinking about it and see, oh, we have already 30% photovoltaic, 30% of our rooftops are already with photovoltaic. Then they will maybe think, cool, I should think about it too. And I will ask, for example, my neighbor, if he could tell me how much I have to invest and how much maybe the battery costs or anything like this, so that there exists a better network, you know? Okay, great, so that's it. And then you can go to export as, and then PNG. Okay, export map exp, like this, and then export and export, and then you have here a map with these points in it, you know, and then you can visualize, okay, many people are already using photovoltaics. If you want to take only photovoltaics and not solar heating, you can now just delete this, disable this one, and then you can export it again. Export, I have to rename it, it's now only photovoltaic, like this, and then export. And now on this map we have only the photovoltaic points in it, you know, and that's why we are working with different layers, because then we can visualize only one thing or only the other thing. That's great with these layers. Okay, so that's it. I hope it helped. and see you then.